Composer Frank Kelly says, while composing Sundance, I was consciously attempting to evoke a feeling. Joy. Bright joy. After completing the work, I found that the music began to suggest a more concrete image. A town festival on a warm, sunny-washed day. I imagined townspeople gathered at the park, some in small groups, some walking hand in hand, others dancing to music played by a small band under the red gazebo. Throughout the composition process, I carefully balanced the song-like and dance-like components of Bright Joy. The alto saxophone's gentle statement of the main melody establishes the work's song-like characteristics, while in the middle section, a lyrical theme of even greater passion appears. Several recurring themes are indeed more vocal than instrumental in nature. The work's dance-like qualities are enhanced by a sympathetic rhythm figure, using not only in the main melody, but also as a structural building block for virtually everything in the piece, including other melodies, accompaniment figures, and episodes. Please enjoy the Anamosa High School Concert Band and Frank Kelly's Sundance.
Composer Julie Garreau says, "When the shadow falls across the doorway, it is time for me to go home." My grandmother used to say that all the time. She hated to be out after dark. I think of that term often, and in the summer of 2013, I had the distinct honor of spending 10 days on tour with a wonderful group of musicians in Japan. On the last day of the tour, the shadows fell across the doorway and left me with a heavy heart. As an American, we are fond of saying things like, "see you later," as a goodbye. For the most part, I knew parting from my friends was more of a see you never again type of farewell. Composing Shadow Falls was like therapy. It was a good way to express my feelings of joy and sadness. That summer music brought us all together, and now Shadow Falls serves as a forever farewell. We now present Julie Garreau's Shadow Falls.
the cool thing about this concert is we get to honor the seniors with something that they chose. They chose something they played, was it freshman year? Freshman year. So, and they've got senior solos all over the place. So we're about to play this great piece that they played back 3 years ago, yes? Great Steamboat Race.
Composer Robert W. Smith says, "Red was originally composed as a movement of Krisanna's Colors, a suite for concert band. The suite was written to honor Krisanna Roberts, an amazing young lady who shared her joy and love for her life with all. She described her days and emotions in colors. Pierre Hardin, her art teacher, shared her love for color as follows. Krisanna Roberts' love for color was evident from the first moment one met her. She herself would likely be decked out in full color, brilliant pinks or lavenders or spring greens, any hue associated with a world full of bloom. She would compliment whomever she met with some observant comment about the colors the person had selected to wear that day. She would say how much she admired a particular stone on a piece of jewelry for its clarity of color, a stripe on one's shirt because it reminded her of the color of her favorite flower, a painting because of a small dot of chartreuse or lemon yellow. No detail was too small for her to notice. A red day for Krisanna was extremely energized and fierce. In the face of adversity, her enduring spirit conveyed beauty and optimism to all. Determined, loving, generous, funny, Krisanna truly lived in the light. We will now close our portion this evening with Robert W. Smith's Red."
You just heard George Meade's arrangement of Down in the Valley, American folk song. This is the bass clef choir, the varsity men's choir here at Anamosa High School. It's also the only men's choir here at Anamosa High School. I would like to point out that the very, very kind and talented gentleman at the piano is Mr. Dwayne Philgreen. He is a retired music educator from West Delaware High School, and he is here collaborating with us this evening. He is just an absolute gem, and we are so fortunate to be good friends with him. Would you please give Mr. Philgreen a round of applause? Two more selections with the bass clef choir, Cantate Domino, and then we will finish up with a song by Joseph Martin called Who Are the Brave? First piece was called Weep No More by David Childs. This is the treble clef choir. Two more selections from them this evening. Next piece is an a cappella piece from the 16th century, actually, madrigal piece called How Merrily We Live. And then we will finish with a piece in both Latin and English called Ad Astra, To the Stars.
Shepherds be,
Okay, so at this time, we're gonna it's an all skate. We're gonna have everybody come on, well, not all of you people, but the people just tuxes and dresses. Come on down. Here we go.
Okay, so while all the seniors are up here crying and, woohoo, seniors have a little gift for Ely that we'd like to say thank you for all he's done for us. And we have a little digital picture frame that will share some pictures that we'll scroll through of all of our memories through our high school career in choir. So we'd like to say thank you.
All right. So at this time, we are going to move into an awards presentation. First thing we're going to do is we are going to ask all seniors to get it together, number one. And meet your parent guardian out in the hallway here. So this is the parent guardian portion of the evening. You're not going to have to sing or dance or anything unless you really want to. And I think if it embarrasses one of them, then go right ahead. But we are going to introduce the class of 2025, our band and choir students, and let you know what they're going to be up to next year. So parents and guardians and seniors out there, alphabetical by last name. This is how they get their diploma. So give us just a second to get things set up, and then we'll proceed. Well, I believe at least the front end of the alphabet looks like they've got it together. Nobody knows what those suspect S through Z's are doing right now. We'll find out. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the members of our band and choir class of 2025. We are going to begin with senior Miss Bree Barofi. Bree's parents are Julie and Eric Brophy. Bree is going to be studying neuroscience at Baylor University on a pre-physician's assistant track. Bree Brophy. Next up is Isabella Cleveland. Bella is walking across the stage with her mother Amber Kirkham and her dad Bobby Gill. Bella plans to go to Capri College for cosmetology and then Kirkwood for American Sign Language interpreting license, eventually opening a deaf, community-friendly hair salon. Bella Cleveland. Next up, Seth Countryman. Seth's parents are Sean and Michelle Countryman. Seth will be attending Mount Mercy University to run cross country and double major in business management and marketing and a minor in nutrition. Seth Countryman. Our next senior, Miss Addie Dales. Addie's parents are Michael and the late Rachel Dales. Addie plans to attend University of Northern Iowa to earn a bachelor's degree in art education. Addie Dales. Next up is Mr. Andrew Green. Andrew's parents are Peter and Angelique Green. Andrew plans to join the military, the Navy, after he graduates, and then after serving 4 years in the Navy, will continue his education in music and music production. Andrew Green. Next up is Jay Ingram. Jay's parents are Christiane Hogan and James Ingram. Jay will be attending Wartburg College in the fall of 2025 and will be a music therapy major. Jay Ingram. Next up is Chelsea Kelly. Chelsea's parents are Brooke Kula and Justin Kula. Chelsea will be going to the University of Iowa to study psychology. Chelsea Kelly. Okay, we really aren't sure about the diploma thing. Next up, Braden Keister. Braden's parents are Kimberly and Scott Keister. Braden will be attending Kirkwood Community College for the Veterinary Tech program. Braden Keister. Our next senior is Mr. Dean Lambertson. And I know you're all clapping for Sean and Valerie Lambertson, who are his parents. Dean, I know. Dean will be attending Iowa State University to major in agricultural systems and technology with a minor in agricultural finance. Upon graduating college, he plans to pursue a career in farming. Dean Lambertson. Our next senior, Ms. Sherry Lynn. Sherry's parents are Winnie Chen and Andy Lin, and she is accompanied by Hannah Lin. Sherry's plans after graduating will be to attend the University of Iowa for the next 4 years and major in business, and hopes to own her own business someday. Sherry Lin. Our next senior, Mr. Brody Maloney. Can I go on? Brody's parents are Mike and Sonia Maloney. Brody plans to attend the University of Iowa, where he's going to major in computer science and engineering. Brody Post Maloney. Next up, Lavender Martin. Lavender's parents are Stacy Marlowe and Matthew Martin. Addison is going to go into phlebotomy, perhaps at Impact Life or at BioLife. Lavender Martin. Next up, Mr. Wesley Meyer. Wes's parents are Jamie and Sally Meyer. Wes is going to be attending Iowa State University to double major in animal science and agricultural education. Wesley Meyer. Our next senior, Mr. Leo Ortiz. Leo's parents are Nadine and Chris Ortiz. Leo is going to be attending Marshalltown Community College, and he is going to become a power lineman. Leo Ortiz. Next up, Mr. Carver Reese. Carver's parents are John and Leanne Reese. Carver will be attending St. Ambrose University to major in data science and business analytics and to minor in music. Carver Reese. Our next senior, Ms. Gabby Rowan. Gabby's mother is Jessica Iben. Gabby will be attending Capri College for cosmetology and starting a career doing nails. Gabby Rowan. Our next senior, Ms. Addison Schwenninger. Addie's parents are Angela and Jason Schwenninger. Addie will be attending North Iowa Community College to become an accounting specialist. Addison Schwenninger. Our next senior, Ms. Olivia Shaw. Olivia's parents are Nicole and Charlie Shaw. After graduating, Olivia will be attending the University of Iowa to earn her Bachelor's of Arts degree in dance, while also double majoring to earn her Bachelor of Arts degree in criminology, law, and justice. Olivia Shaw. Go get her. Go get her. Our next senior, Ms. Ella Vaughn. Ella's parents are Greta and Jeff Vaughn. Ella will be attending Iowa State University to major in horticulture. Ella Vaughn. Our next senior, Ms. Tabitha Vieira Mariano. Tabitha's mother and father are Samantha and Rodolfo Mariano, and her host family is Kayleen and Curtis Weaver. After returning home, she will be studying visual arts at the University of Sao Paulo and study restoration at Belas Artes Sao Paulo. Tabitha Vieira Mariano. Our next senior, Mr. Ben Watson. Ben's parents are Shelley and Donald Watson. Ben will be attending Kirkwood along with continuing his theater education and stage design. And he plans to further his education in something else, undecided at this time. Mr. Ben Watson. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Draven Yarrington. Draven's parents are Laura Breitkreitz and Shane Yarrington. Draven's plans are as yet unknown. Ladies and gentlemen, Draven Yarrington. And I would love to present to you the band and choir, class of 2025. While they're all still up here, I'm going to invite Sarah Breitbach to the stage, and she is going to be giving away some money. Okay, we have Anamosa Music Booster scholarships, so it's not actual real money, right? No, scholarships are real money. Please welcome to the stage Sarah Breitbach.
Good evening. My name is Sarah Breitbach, and I am the Vice President of the Anamosa Music Boosters. Each year, the Anamosa Music Boosters provide 4 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to graduating seniors who have participated in music programs at AHS. This year's winners are 4 outstanding seniors who have been central to our music programs. This year's Anamosa Music Boosters scholarship recipients are Seth Countryman. Come on down. Next, we have Olivia Shaw. Next is Carver Reese. Congratulations. And last, Sherry Lynn. Congratulations.
our fall musical, Shrek. Hey, donkey.
Hey!
Woo! Thank you. All right, next up, Mr. Compton will be giving away the band awards. Mr. Compton.
Me? I'll take that. Okay. Check, 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 check. Okay, I don't have any big Shrek announcements, and I didn't bring anything to dress up as, so we're just going to get started with things. Wait, I got it, I got it. Hello and welcome to the Band Awards. Here we recognize solo and ensemble performers, band letter winners, and lastly the senior awards. We will be starting with solo and ensemble awards, which, oh, I had it up there. It's all right. We will be starting with solo and ensemble awards. Solo ensemble is a wonderful opportunity for students to have to dedicate themselves to new individual or group music and play for a judge. I'm very proud of any student that takes the plunge into learning new music and overcoming the nerves to play in front of a critical professional adjudicator. This year we had one student that not only went through the process but also earned a superior Division I rating. As a result, please recognize the well-deserved Division I rating earned by Christopher Sundstrom. Okay, next we have our 2025 band letter winners. In order to letter, students would have to earn 3 points from the following activities, and there is a highly bulleted list here. It includes jazz band, show band, musical pit ensemble, solo and ensemble contest, soloing in marching band or concert band, participating in an honor band, all kinds of drum major, all-state band audition, color guard, guard solo, all kinds of things. So we're going to begin with our first year letter winners. First year letter winner, Audrey Zoller. He was going to change into his running shoes for this. And Guinevere Spalding. Gwen, where are you? There she is. Woohoo. Just a note, this is my first year here. I've taught at many schools. I saw the criteria for this and like, wow, you really have to work for this. So these guys did a lot to be able to get this. Levi Jenkins. And Olivia Rose. Okay, next we have our second year letter winners. They get a pin, I believe. Yes, they get a pin and builds on top of the first one that they had. So this is even more dedication. Ethan Cleveland. Caitlin Markley. Somebody also needs some running shoes because he's already been up here. Christopher Sundstrom. Put some pep in that step. Lily Varvel. Gonna give her the dirty one? Okay. Trevor Anderson. He's got to make his way down from the top. And we'll go ahead and go with the last one on this list. Second-year letter winner, Wyatt Coranda. Moving on to third year letter winners, Andrew Davis. We obviously set the table on the wrong side of the stage. Andrew. Next one up, Brooke Hine. Two more in this category. We got Mitchell Buckley. Bitch. And last third year pin winner is Sherry Lynn. Oh, there she is. Okay, obviously the last set, the fourth year letter winners, these are people that have been doing it all for a long time. Carver Reese. Seth Countryman. Two more fourth year letter winners. We got Wes Meyer. And Dino Lambertson. Congratulations to everyone. I did want to take a moment to pause from this, and I don't have an award for him, but we are going to get in the habit of making sure that we recognize this. Prior to me coming here, we've had a band council, basically a whole leadership team, and next year we will be starting a new position in that, and that would be a logistics coordinator, because marching bands have so much stuff that they had to coordinate. So I want to take the moment to recognize Trevor. Are you up there still? Wave. Trevor Anderson. He is here for everything all the time. I lean on him so much. Okay, moving on to the final awards in band. These decisions were always very hard, and I just wanted to preface that this part of the ceremony by reminding every student that I recognize your hard work, and I sincerely thank you for that. I did that in the band room prior to us coming out for the concert, but I want to reiterate it publicly. We'll start with the Freshman Award. The Director's Award for Band is traditionally given to an outstanding freshman band member. This was an immensely difficult decision to make. This year's freshman class is not only noted by me as being a particularly strong group, upperclassmen in the band have noticed this as well. I'm impressed by their abilities, their mental toughness, and their work ethic. The saying, attitude is everything, is fully on display in this group. their attitude about life, positive things within their grasp, and an endurable sense of attitude about life. I get to witness that every day. This year's freshmen came under many different unknowns. There was a new director, eager to learn the system that I inherited, and trying to build relationships with the entirety of the ensemble. I was unable to give these newbies the focus that they needed because I didn't know who they were. Everybody was new to me, so they fit right in, and I didn't even know who they were. Because this group is so incredibly strong, this year's award recipient is exceedingly difficult to choose. Finally, I needed to come to a decision. So throughout the school year, this guy has been given all kinds of other responsibilities that are handled quite effectively. And this student played not only one, but two key roles simultaneously in the marching band. He played the keyboard part and handling all of the show's sound effects. That's actually two different jobs, and he did both of them. He is a very strong candidate for assistant drum major. He even tried out and did very well. This year's Director's Award for Band goes to Levi Jenkins. And to be quite honest with you, my wife said, "Wow, you gave that kid a lot of responsibility." I said, "Yeah, and he's a freshman." She said, "You got to be kidding. What were you thinking?" But he handled it perfectly. We next have the Iowa Bandmasters Association Award of Merit. The IBA Award of Merit recognizes outstanding service, leadership, and dedication to one's band program. This year's recipient has played an important role in the band program during their high school years. I admire the dedication I've seen throughout this year in the area of providing support to the entire section. In addition to just their own part, I believe that the commitment that I've seen consistently throughout the school year, in the 1 year that I've been here, has clearly displayed the values spelled out by the characteristics described in the award: outstanding leadership, loyalty, and service within a band program. This student has come in outside of school time and provided maintenance on equipment, learned additional skills, and has intentions of pursuing music beyond high school. The IBA Award of Merit for 2025 goes to Leo Ortiz. The IBA award is a separate award from a different company, and apparently you have to order like 2 months in advance. It'll come later, so I want to recognize him and give him a shake of hand. So, all right. Nice job, man. Look at Mr. Gomez's notes from last year. The same thing happened last year. So I know ahead of time now. All righty. The National School Color Guard Award recognizes outstanding contributions on the field. It honors the musical contributions and dedication of student leaders whose example inspires others. The 2025 winner has been a dedicated member of our Color Guard in both the Blue Raider Color Guard and the AHS Winter Guard, competed in the ISDTA and Dance Challenge Guard competitions and placed in the top 10 in the state of Iowa. Beyond that, though, she has been an outstanding leader within the Guard and was instrumental in providing choreography to the band as a part of our Heartland Field Show with the Sherry Dance, which I should get band people up here to maybe demonstrate the Sherry Dance. This year's National School Color Guard Award is Sherry Lynn. The National School Marching Award recognizes outstanding contributions on the field. It honors the musical contributions and dedication of student leaders whose example inspires others. At Anamosa High School, the National School Marching Award is awarded based on a vote from the band membership. This student has been a member of the Blue Raider Marching Band for 4 years, establishing himself as a leader on and off the field. He has been influential not only in his instrumental section, but to the entirety of the band as someone that is reliable, consistent, inventive, and forever a positive personality. This year's National School Marching Award goes to Wesley Meyer. I had not heard of this award. The Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award was first introduced in 1994 to in honor of the legendary bandmaster and impresario Patrick Gilmore. And his band, Patrick Gilmore and his band joined the General Burnside's expedition to North Carolina during the Civil War. Gilmore also played for every president in his day, including Abraham Lincoln. This year's award recipient displayed dedication when I very first met him. Lacking transportation, he was walking to band camp, staying late, and was displaying a level of consistent dedication that was remarkable to me. He's a very focused student that has showcased his soloistic musical talents for the very first time this month, actually tonight on this stage. I might be wrong, but I don't know if he's ever done a solo before. His work is consistent and unflappable. His personality very unassuming, and his plans also include maybe participating music in college. I was actually called by a college band director about this guy. In the words of the award criteria that speaks to me most, loyalty, cooperation, and dependability describe the student perfectly. The 2025 Patrick S. Gilmore Award goes to Draven Yarrington. And apparently when he was walking to band camp, it was the long way around. All right. Brings us to the Woody Herman Jazz Award. This was created in 1988, shortly after Woody Herman's death, to honor outstanding jazz students. This is the 8th year that this award has been given here in Anamosa. This year's recipient has multiple years membership in the Anamosa Jazz Program and embodies what it means to be a jazz musician, knowing their part, doing the work necessary to work out its nuances, and play the part of soloist where the music demands it, regardless of comfort level. I know for a fact that this was highly uncomfortable for him to do. Don't know if he'd done it before, but he seemed uncomfortable. This year's winner has already established himself as a quality leader within the music program as a whole. Our continued success in the Anamosa Jazz Program could not have been possible without his leadership and the mentality that accompanied it. The 2025 recipient of the Woody Herman Jazz Award is Wesley Meyer. Frédéric Chopin Piano Award was started in 1964 to honor outstanding pianists in the school music program. It recognizes exceptional dedication and superior musicianship. This year's award recipient focuses more on the dedication and the musicianship aspect due to a shortage of piano players in this year's senior class. No worries, however, since the keyboard family of instruments is quite large and includes mallet-based instruments as well. I was lucky enough to inherit this student in her senior year and timidly turned over the leadership of the front ensemble to her. I wasn't disappointed. She was diligent and exacting in learning her part, almost to a fault, and provided the necessary leadership in the section. Unfortunately, she was unable to continue in band during the spring semester, so you did not see her in the band tonight. But leaving an enormous hole in our ensemble, the 2025 Frédéric Chopin Piano Award goes to Elise Broghammer. I don't know, she's here. Okay. All right, the next award, Leonard Bernstein Award. In his long career, Bernstein made an undeniable mark on the musical world as a conductor, composer, and a teacher. This award honors students whose musical contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of the highest recognition for their achievements. This is the 4th year that this award is being presented here at Anamosa. There are multiple folks in this class that would qualify for this award, and this was an extremely difficult one for me to choose. As I was looking for someone that is not only musically dedicated, but dedicated to their peers as well. This student did so every day. This student sought help from others to inspire, to encourage, to give personal strokes at every opportunity. This student is truthful and inspirational. As a band member, this student is a sponge, eager to learn and appreciate what is given to him all the time. I have witnessed the student leader consistently push themselves to a new level of leadership while continuously helping the younger students to enrich themselves as well. The 2025 Leonard Bernstein Award goes to Dean Lamberson. Now we get down to it. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was inaugurated in 1974 with the consent of his widow shortly after Louis died in 1971. It honors the outstanding jazz musician at each high school. This year's recipient has been a loyal member of the jazz band for 4 years. Everything that I mentioned for our Woody Herman Jazz Award winner can also be said for this award winner. Stylistically, the student has worked hard to achieve their performance goals, and it shows in their stylistic playing. As a leader, this person was always there, ready to lead the line, regardless of the stress of everything else the student was doing, because he had many irons in the fire. This student helped immensely to ensure the sharing talents in both instrumental and vocal areas of the school. This student provides a very high bar for subsequent students to reach and leaves a very difficult hole to fill in this program. The 2025 Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Carver Reese. And the big one for band. This one's been around a while. The John Philip Sousa Award is the pinnacle of achievement in high school band. Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. It was created with the approval of Helen Sousa Albert and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. Choosing this one was difficult. There were so many bright candidates from this class. This year's honoree is a student whose work I couldn't have done without. This student was a member of the jazz bands, the concert band, the marching band, and served as a soloist in each one of those. He participated in various honor bands. His work ethic shines in everything from music to education to friends. They hold themselves to the highest standard. I'm grateful for your commitment to the band and the Animosa Music Program. The John Philip Sousa Award for 2025 goes to Seth Countryman.
All right. I feel like we should have intermission. All right, we're going to start off our vocal awards with our varsity letter winners. Similar to the band, there's an extensive criteria and point system involved in earning a varsity letter in vocal music, and the following students have most certainly achieved this and more. So when I call your name, would you please come up to receive your award? The following students have earned a varsity letter, and they are David Bonifazi, Adam Brophy. Why don't y'all come this way? That way, Mr. Compton, what? Yep, come this way, and then you can do your little catwalk across the stage. Bree Brophy. Addie Dales. Griffin Embry. Yes, that's you. Yes, 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 Griffin. Yes, you. That way. Caitlin Gorman. Baruch Hying. Jay Ingram. Carver Reese. Olivia Shaw. Catherine Sundstrom. Regan Utoff. Ben Watson. And Ben Williams. Congratulations to all of our varsity vocal music letter winners. Big round of applause. Perhaps the most challenging endeavor a Iowa High School vocal music student can undertake is auditioning for the Iowa All-State Choir. Each year, students are tasked with learning 7 challenging collegiate-level pieces, are placed in various types of ensembles like duets, trios, or quartets, and must perform a live audition with their ensemble from anywhere within those 7 pieces of music. Thousands of students from across the state of Iowa audition each year, and acceptance into the Iowa All-State Choir is one of the highest honors a student can achieve. This year, 14 Anamosa vocalists took on this massive challenge. When your name is read, would these students please stand to be recognized, and please hold your applause until all names are read. Adam Brophy, Bree Brophy, Seth Countryman, Addie Dales, Griffin Embry, Caitlin Gorman, Andrew Green, Brooke Hying, Jay Ingram, Carver Reese, Olivia Shaw, Catherine Sundstrom, Regan Utoff, and Ben Williams. A round of applause for these all-state auditionees. Ninth graders in Iowa have a similar opportunity to audition for a statewide honor choir. 2 excerpts and a scale are recorded and sent to an adjudicator. Accepted students are among the elite in ninth grade in Iowa. The following students submitted auditions for the ninth grade Opus Choir. Please stand to be recognized and hold your applause until all names are read. Via Bierbrot, Gus Ledoux, Eli Lambertson, Guinevere Spalding, London Winker, and Audrey Zoller. Anamosa is proud to have had one of our talented ninth graders earn a spot in the 2024 ninth grade Opus Honor Choir. Gus Ledoux, please stand to be recognized. No, stand up. There you go. The River Valley Conference holds a conference vocal festival each year with all member schools sending participants. This year, Anamosa was represented by the following students who will stand when their names are announced, and you will wait to applaud until they are all read. Mia Bolkin, David Bonifazi, Seth Countryman, Liz Gray, Carver Reese, Guinevere Spalding, Caden Weary, London Winker, and Sage Wright. Thank you. In collaboration with Raider Productions, the Anamosa Vocal Music Program helped to present The Hunchback of Notre Dame to audiences in November. Would all cast and crew who participated in the fall musical please stand to be recognized? It is no secret, see what I did there? That Sadie Street Singers had one of its most, That Sadie Street Singer had one of its most successful campaigns in recent history. 3 finalist finishes, 2 second runner-ups, a best crew, and a best band award, along with lots of laughs and memories made this past show choir season. And it was one to remember. Would all singers, band, and crew members please stand to be recognized? We are now going to move on to the solo and ensemble contest recognitions. We had nearly 40 vocal music students participate in the state solo and ensemble contest that took place this year at Independence High School. 19 different entries were rehearsed and performed for a state level rating. Students could earn a rating from Division 1, which is a superior rating, down through a Division 5. The following students performed a solo for comments only. Please stand to be recognized. Wyatt Whitley and Audrey Zoller. The following performances earned a Division 3 rating. Would you please stand to be recognized? Again, hold your applause until I am finished. Members of the bass clef ensemble: Gus Ledoux, Wyatt Whitley, David Bonifazi, Eli Lambertson, Ben Watson, Caden Weary, Philip Steinlage, Braxton Cooper, and Braden Keister. Another ensemble receiving a Division 3 rating is a trio featuring David Bonifazi, Addie Dales, and Ben Williams. And the following soloists earned a Division 3 rating at state contest: Lily Dixon, Jay Ingram, and Guinevere Spalding. The following performances earned a Division 2 rating for their participation and will come up and receive a silver medal with a red ribbon. It's fancy. The members of the small chamber choir, please come up and receive your medal. Gabby Donovan, Bella Cleveland, Caitlin Gorman, Lavender Martin, Catherine Sundstrom, Sage Wright, Reagan Utoff, Addie Dales, Brooke Hying, Gabby Chermo, Ava Remley, Jay Ingram, Adam Brophy, Seth Countryman, Elijah Seacrest, Austin Hansen, David Bonifazi, Griffin Embry, Andrew Green, Dean Lambertson, Wesley Meyer, Carver Reese, Ben Watson, Ben Williams, Matthew Greif, and Garrett Ledoux. Congratulations. And Bree Brophy. And Bree Brophy. And Bree Brophy. The following soloists earned a Division II rating at state contest. Please come up to receive your silver medal with a red ribbon. Caden Weary, Wesley Meyer, Regan Utoff, Addie Dales, Griffin Embry, Caitlin Gorman, Eli Lambertson, and Brooke Hine. I think some of you took 2. That's what I think happened. Greedy. And then the following soloists earned a superior rating, a Division I rating at state contest. Would you please come up to receive your gold medal with a Raider blue ribbon? Catherine Sundstrom and Carver Reese. Yesterday at State Large Group Contest, nearly 100 Anamosa vocalists performed music in front of 3 adjudicators and spectators for a state-level rating. And I am now very, very proud to announce the results of yesterday's state contest. Bass clef choir members, would you please stand? Yesterday, the bass clef choir earned a Division II rating. Congratulations. Treble clef choir members, would you please stand? Can I talk first? Treble clef choir earned a Division II rating. Congratulations. And would the chamber choir members please stand? Chamber choir earned a superior Division I rating. Congratulations. A small anecdote from yesterday. We had a woman named Ryan Molinari was our accompanist yesterday, and she stopped me after one of our choirs had performed, and she said, "I just can't get over how nice your kids are." I held the door for them as they were going into the gym, and every single student said thank you to her. And she was like, it's overwhelming, and your kids are so polite and they're so kind. And she said, please ask me to play anytime. Not only were your performances fantastic, but the way you carried yourself and the way you represented this community far exceeds any rating from any judge. So I wanted to personally thank you all for that. We now move on to do some additional individual awards. The Director's Award is given annually to a current 9th grade student or a new student to our program who shows much potential as a quote-unquote up-and-comer in the vocal music department. We are flush with active and energized members, and choosing this year's recipient was no easy task. This year's award winner earned a role in the fall musical, was a member of Sadie Street Singers, or Sinners, depending on how you want to look at them. This front row particularly, participated in the River Valley Conference Vocal Festival and auditioned for and earned a spot in our chamber choir for next year. Our recipient of the 2025 Director's Award is Miss London Winker. Oh, this next one's one of my favorites. Our next award is the Dave Marshall Iowa Choral Directors Association Outstanding Senior Award, as voted on by the students of the Vocal Music Department. For this award, I am going to need the assistance of a very special person. Would Mr. Dave Marshall please come to the stage? When someone in this wonderful community hears the word choir, music, and Anamosa High School spoken in the same sentence, the first image that likely pops into their head is that of this man. Mr. Marshall is truly an institution, having taught choir at the highest levels to literally thousands of young men and women over the course of his distinguished teaching career. But that isn't the end of his story, no, no, no. Mr. Marshall's unwavering support of Anamosa music continues to be felt as strongly as ever. You've likely seen him this year at concerts, as a warm-up room monitor at our Sadie Street Showcase, and supporting two very special choir members, his grandchildren. And I know he wants nothing more than for our students to experience success, joy, and passion for the choral art. It is my privilege and honor to introduce the presenter of this year's award, named in his honor, Mr. Dave Marshall.
This year, the Dave Marshall Outstanding Senior Award is a fine example of leadership, kindness, and involvement in our program. Our recipient has been a bass clef and chamber choirs, was a cast member in 2 musicals, participated in solo ensemble contest as a soloist and an ensemble member, and has always been a smiling, welcoming individual. Congratulations to this year's Dave Marshall ICDA Outstanding Senior, Mr. Wesley Meyer.
Yep, the certificate in the medal. Only 19 more awards to go. Now, I'm joking, Addie. It's 17. Okay. We have a new award to hand out this year, the Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus. Referred to as, quote, the man that taught America to sing, Fred Waring was a band leader and choir director of Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians, which gained acclaim for their unique choral arrangements and appearances on radio and television in the 1940s and 50s. No, that was not when I was a child. And when you were an adult. This award goes to an enthusiastic participant in our program, a senior who took advantage of every opportunity offered and did so with positivity, hard work, and great, great pride. The inaugural winner of the Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus goes to Ms. Addie Dales. And our final award of the evening, praise God, is the National School Choral Award. This award goes to an outstanding senior who has consumed every aspect of being a high school choral musician, has achieved excellence, and who plans to continue their musical education in college. This person has demonstrated hard work, dedication, integrity, commitment, and vocal excellence. Our recipient has been heavily involved in the vocal music department this year and in years past, participating in nearly every known vocal music opportunity. All state auditions, show choir, bass clef choir, chamber choir, caroling, the musical, and solo ensemble. He was also dragged into going out for choir as a freshman, but I think it turned out okay. The student plans to minor in music this fall at St. Ambrose University. The recipient of our 2025 National School Choral Award is Mr. Carver Reese. I think you can agree with me that the contribution of all of our vocalists tonight are not to be underestimated. Because of the high levels of commitment and dedication to our art form, we have a whole new crop of Raiders ready to contribute to our program next year. This is not possible without dedicated students like you all, setting the expectation of excellence that others want to be a part of. There are no words for me to say thank you enough for all you do on a daily basis. This concludes our 2024-2025 performing season. Thank you all for your support. Good night, and have a tremendous rest of your weekend. And by the way, hold on. Also, very, very important, probably the most important part of the evening. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Listen, every one of these boys in the front row just went, maybe the best thing you can do tomorrow is leave the house. I don't know. But let's make sure that we all give credit where credit is due. Thank you and have a great evening.